All right, let's go. Evening, everybody. Let's get this started. Uh, got N.F.L game in a couple of seconds, matter of fact. Let me bring that up. We got Seattle at San Francisco tonight. Wow, that should be a good one. Purdy's looking good, folks. I mean, that's the one thing that you could say about this game tonight. Purdy's really looking good. So, Seattle's. I just don't like Geno Smith. I think he's holding them back from doing some good things. I think they're going to ride and die with him. They're going to die with him. They're absolutely going to die with Geno Smith out there. Let me get this game up. How you guys been? Been a couple of days. I would have came on last night, but it was too much going on. And if you would have stayed up late last night, boy, you had Vegas looking like a whole different Vegas hockey team. And boy, what a comeback by the Flames last night. What a comeback. As the NHL is back. Team cities in the United States are fighting to get an NHL team. They saw how Utah got their team up in 5 months, which is incredible. But they did it. They did it. Congrats to the Utah hockey team. Really, congrats to them. They pulled that off. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. I'm gonna have to give me one of these. All right, I hear you. I feel you. All right, let's get this started. Let me go out to Seattle, and we'll be kicking it up here. Taylor Rook's looking good as always. So should be good out here tonight. Daniel Berry, that boy's in the building. I wish and hope Cincinnati gets a team. They're one of the cities. It's Cincinnati, uh, Atlanta, Houston, and I forgot the other Omaha, Nebraska. They got a brand new arena that no one uses. It's like in Kansas City, you got the Sprint Center, nobody uses it. It's crazy. So, Thibodeau out Sunday night for the Giants. He's out 4 to 6 weeks. Giants just can't catch a break. So maybe Cincinnati could pull this off Sunday night. I'll be sleeping, of course. I have no interest in that game. Well, I lost the sound to this game. Let's see what happened. should be having sound for this game. Like my sound went kaput. All right, so we're getting it started in Seattle. They already tried Atlanta. No, they're going back to Atlanta. I can tell you that right now. They're definitely going to go back to Atlanta for the third time. That boy would love to see the team in Cincinnati. Hockey has blown up in the United States. If you would have saw Tuesday, we see Utah 4:30 Eastern. Two um two. Let's give the Utah fans a little bit more credit. From about 11 o'clock in the morning Mountain Time to near midnight Mountain Time, those fans in Salt Lake City partied like it was 2099. So get back to this over here. I love the intro of Amazon football coverage. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get ready to get this fight started. Seattle and San Fran get off the 5 game balls in a little bit. What a beautiful sight downtown Seattle. When you enter the city of Seattle, you enter it by going past Old Safeco Field, and I still call it Quest Field. Seattle wearing their throwback. This game I really don't care about because I have no confidence in Geno Smith against this 49er defense. So to me, this game is really a mid point. Sunday we'll be in um, Washington. We'll be in Baltimore, the DMV, as we'll see young Jaden Daniels against the star child Lamar Jackson. And then late we'll see Detroit at Dallas. Marcus Toussaint raising up the flag with his son or grandson. Good to see Marcus Toussaint again. Beautiful night in Seattle, the rainbow casting over Questfield. Where else were it do that? All right, great run back by the Seahawks on a short kick. They get the ball at their 36. And here comes Geno Smith. Damn, Geno leads the league in passing yards, completing 72% of his passes. Still don't feel confident in him though. They can get you where you want to go. All right, first and 10 Seattle. Kenneth Walker's back because you never know with him. Here we go. Game of three. Here we go. Second down. Let me check who's in here. Nobody. Kenneth Walker's not going nowhere. They'll be third and long. And this is what I'm talking about with the Seattle team. They shoot themselves in the foot. Here we go. Third and six. Gino got Metcalf to the San Francisco 35. So they're driving a little bit. Niners lose tonight. They'll be 0-3 in the division. That's not good. See what happens here. Anybody to pop up or drop the link. See the game balls a little bit. Charbonnet for 5. And Seattle is driving. They're at the Niners 26. Boy, what a week we had last week. It was boring as hell. Thank you, Kirk Cousins, for blowing up the start of the week. Second and 6. Kenneth Walker. It'll be third and 5. So get the field goal team ready. 49ers going, this is their 30th anniversary since their last Super Bowl. They're wearing their throwbacks from the 19, really from the 1950s, but these were the uniforms they wore when they won their last Super Bowl. What a player, both guys. What a player. Third and long. You know, intercepted. I told you. So interception already for Geno Smith. Happy Thursday to Melina. Now you say something to me, Trust. Last time you was in here, you called Platinum a real one. Like, I didn't exist. I don't know. You manage your people. I don't know what I've done to you all, but Every time I turn around, somebody has something to say about me, and I don't understand it. I really don't because I don't bother anybody. If I can make time, I will come by and say hello. It's not like I say, hey, these people don't mean nothing to me. I just stay by myself in my room and do what I do. But hello, Trust. Hello to you. That boy saying hello to everybody in the chat. I hope Trust is still here to hear me. What I just said. I don't know, man. There we go. Let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Trust, I hope all is well, sweetheart. I really do. Hope you're okay. I hope everybody's okay. You know me, I just go about my business. Trust, I hope you're okay. I hope you're hearing me, sweetheart. Speaking of which, since we got a couple of seconds before the Niners get the ball, uh, I was in Moss's draft room on Monday night, and let me tell you something. It only takes you 15 seconds to make a fantasy pick, not 10 minutes. And everybody was taking forever to make a pick. And I'm just sitting there, and it takes me 10 seconds. And I was kicking it to Moss earlier, and Moss said, "They, you took all my players." What the hell am I saying happy Thanksgiving for? Happy Thursday. That was so cool. Shout out to CK Moss. I hope you have a safe trip home, buddy. I don't know what last I checked. I was watching that game, up 2-0. Senators looking good. I'll turn around. Toronto, wow, jumped all on Sheldon Keefe tonight. And I know Sheldon Keefe looks sick on the bench. Last I checked, that was 3-0. Toronto. And Maple Leafs just exploded. What else? Boston, Montreal. Uh, when I saw that, it was 1-1. Canadians got a lot of confidence, folks. They played a game last night, which was 1-0. Which, if you like defensive hockey, they did it last night. What a job by the Montreal Canadiens. Cofield, Johnny Gaudreau is his hero. He switched his jersey number to 13. Jersey sold out at the Canadiens team store. So they're doing Subway sandwiches. For what? So yeah, I'm in Moss's room drafting. Get up here, bro. No damn wrestling tonight. Here. So me and Moss had a little chuckle about his draft Monday night. But my God, it only takes you no more than 30 seconds to draft, to pick your player. It took me 10 seconds. If the guy I wanted on the board was gone, I went to the next guy. That's called scouting. CK knows it. All right, let's get the scores in Buffalo and the Kings no score. Boston up 3-2 on Montreal midway through the second. You get your Maple Leaf score. Give me all the scores right now. Then I'll get back to the football game. Oh, he's watching TNA. Fucking, fucking Miami. This fucking TNA. All right, Toronto up 3-1 on the Devils. Islanders just scored against the Utah Hockey Club. As our little brother Anthony Dubois scored for the Islanders. If I say little brother, that means he's a black player. 1-1 Utah and the Islanders. Let me get you some more. Ottawa still 2-0 on the Panthers in the second up in Canada. Usually I will say this game doesn't exist. But Detroit up on Pittsburgh 1-0. The Penguins have fallen, folks. That's right. Like London has fallen, the Pittsburgh Penguins have fallen. Now, this game does not exist, but I'll give you a score. No score. Thank God I don't have to see it no more tonight. Minnesota and Columbus. Dat Boy's with us. What's up, Dat Boy?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good watching this hockey tonight. I was watching it last night, Monday night. I mean, Tuesday night. Tuesday night, though, the American teams are boring, unless it's the Blackhawks. You know, it's one of the few American teams that, to me, matters. Blackhawks, Bruins, Rangers, Devils, Islanders, they matter.
They got to prove it this year. Blackhawks got to prove it. They got to
Nah,
start winning.
they still got a long way to go, Dat Boy. Even my mother knows that.
Yeah.
All right, San
Yeah.
Francisco. Let me tell you what's going on now. Okay, they're still down where they're at as the running back got 4 yards there, second and six. They're way back. They intercepted old boy at the 1 yard line. What else is new? I told you guys, Geno's washed. So yeah, that how's your week, man? Been on since what? Tuesday?
Working.
No, not
Working.
even Tuesday.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm on since I wasn't on Monday. Damn, I haven't been on since Sunday night, man. It's good to see you guys again. I'll be third and one is this Mason kid that's got seven. Yeah, it's good to hear from you guys, man. When I say I come on, I don't come on, folks. There's two reasons why. Number one, which is more important, um, all the activities I do during the day wears me out. So I'm like, should I come on and half-ass it, and then end the show in about an hour and a half? I don't think that's fair to you guys. And number two, all the sports was on. Speaking of sports, if you got NBA TV, Niners got a first down, Debo Samuel. Good game on tonight, and they're going to play the starters a lot. Lakers at Milwaukee just started on NBA TV.
Okay.
As you see, less and less TNT coverage. And let me elaborate on that to our listeners. Sometimes you shouldn't say things that a commissioner that two people is very weak is more sinister and is a bastard than you realize. And that is our old friend Adam Silver. And where I'm going with this is if you didn't hear the news, all right, this Mason kid, he's almost gone. He needs a step. as he's bullying people over. All right, this kid got 40 yards, first and 10 at the Seahawk 29. Um, I'll do LeBron first. And this, you LeBron lovers, you're not going to like this. LeBron haters, you're going to like. A week ago, some billionaire who you never heard of put up $10 million, and the NBA, he told the NBA that he's going to build the arena with nobody tax money, nobody paying for it. He's going to build it himself, and he wants the Las Vegas team. And the word is he's going to get the team. And what pisses off LeBron James is he had a deal with Adam Silver to be part of the group. And LeBron, you know how arrogant LeBron is. LeBron said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be part of that group." That new guy said, "Oh, hell's to the fucking no! I got more money than God. Okay, you go play basketball. Congrats to the new. You might as well call him the new owner of the Las Vegas team, whoever they're gonna be. Give it 2 years, they'll be in the NBA." Number two, this is the one why you're gonna see less and less of TNT in that last year. And next year, folks, when the NBA goes to Amazon, they're going to charge NBA, NFL Sunday ticket prices. So you're talking 500 to get NBA games. You're talking nearly $500 to watch the NBA beginning next year because they're going global. And what happened was Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal a couple of months ago said they don't even watch the games. That didn't go over well with Adam Silver and the corporates. And that is the main reason why TNT got their nose cut off and Amazon got the NBA package. What do you think about that boy?
I think it's a bad move by the NBA. That TNT show, Ernie, and man, that was so classic.
35 years.
Ernie is he's the best commentator in basketball. Like, where's Ernie gonna go to Amazon?
No, he says he's going to ride with TNT Sports next year, and you're beginning to see it right now, folks. More and more NHL hockey is going to be all over the place in the United States because I'm just going to call it like it is. Moss don't want to talk about this. I'm going to talk about it for a quick second as all right, the running back dropped the ball. Third and go at the 9 for the 49ers. Uh, More and more men, especially young men, are single and dateless in America. So they watch sports. They either play Xbox or PS5 or Pornhub, or they watch sports. What's the most exciting sport come April to the end of June, folks? You guessed it, the NHL. Speed, hitting, scoring, superstars on most teams who make the playoffs. Players are identifiable. All right, Samuel dropped the ball in the end zone. San Francisco's going to kick a field goal. Hockey's blowing up, folks. I remember I told that I sent Moss an article back in May that the ratings were at all-time high in the United States. Hockey has exploded, folks, and I told you people that if you want me to go the race angle, I can. Matter of fact, let me do that real quick. One of the reasons why hockey is popular and is gaining more popularity, you don't see too many brothers on the ice. People like to stick with their own, and that's why the NBA is popular among black men because brothers love basketball, boxing popular with Latinos, and certain black men like that boy who's left watching the sport. Baseball popular by Latinos and whites and Asians. Brothers are coming back to baseball now. which is good for the sport. It's making it even more healthier. These playoffs have been out of this world. While the NBA, and I do agree with that boy, is on life support, I don't know why uh, NBC will get back in it. Maybe they have an angle. I don't know what it is.
Because when I think classic basketball, I think the NBA on NBC.
These last 20 years, these last 22 years, you didn't like it on ESPN?
It was alright. But when I think classic basket Jordan era, the NBA on NBC.
Yeah, I understand. Let me add to that. The problem with NBC, and I remember someone said in the chat a couple of months ago, he goes, "So we're not going to see Milwaukee?" No, you're not going to see Milwaukee. When NBA comes back next year on NBC, it will be New York, Boston, Lakers, Clippers. And it depends how good they are, a little San Antonio. Those other teams you ask about, they will be the visitors in those places, those markets. But like you think you're going to see them 30, 40 times, you're not. Speaking of that, go back to hockey for a second. If you're a Canadian fan team, like I am, I'm a fan of the Calgary Flames. Amazon this year, every Monday night, is going to show a double header of hockey games. NHL. I'm telling you, folks, NBA. I think that boy's right. If they are going to charge NFL Sunday ticket prices for the NBA to watch basketball, I think they are losing their damn mind. I know the reason why they're doing it is they want to, and I said this 3 years ago. Remember this that boy what I said 3.5 years ago? I made this statement. They're trying to phase out, if you haven't known what's been going on in the world, they're trying to phase out everything that black people enjoy. Black women loved R&B in the 90s. R&B been long gone. You don't hear that in the radio no more. They got Puffy under the ropes. On the ropes. And I heard Jigga is next. They're going to go after Jay-Z hard next. Um, and the NBA, and I said this, the NFL is next, by the way. If you haven't seen them training Africans to play the league, yeah, they are because they just want us out. What do you think about that boy?
Yeah, I think we had this conversation a couple times. It's horrible for Black America. Foundationally, it's just
What's up, Iman?
one of them things.
What do you think about about the route the NBA is going? Because next year's draft. I don't think a lot of people know this. There will be 7 white players at the top of the lottery, led by Cooper Flag, and I forgot the other kid's supposed to go second. But the NBA is trying to make a renaissance, and I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you this: there should be a good 12 teams tanking this year to get Cooper Flag.
Yeah, you might see that. Probably will.
Yeah, easily. Trailblazers already told their fans that we're tanking.
Yeah, a couple teams in there. Yeah,
I don't know what the hell San Antonio's doing. I know they looked good last night with Chris Paul. Folks, yes, the NBA are playing exhibition games. Click it to NBA TV if you got it. Bucks Lakers right now. should be the end of the first.
Just think it's a big mistake, man. And that's one thing I can say about ESPN's NBA broadcasting is that at the very least they made sure you seen a wide variety of teams.
Yeah, because they know the late game, they're getting the Lakers, the Clippers, and now you can add the Nuggets to West Coast teams.
Right.
You know, they're getting what they want, which leads me back to NBC. See, one thing on NBC that you guys, especially youngins, don't know. When you pay so much money to be partners with something like a conglomerate like the NBA, you do get privileges. And I can make you a promise. By hell, by water, the Chicago Bulls will be back next year. NBC will make sure that. Why do you think Shaq and Kobe went to Los Angeles, folks? You think it was an accident? No, NBC didn't like Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones and Eldon Campbell, and that was a 55 win team. NBC didn't like it. NBC said to David Stern, any way you get Shaquille O'Neal to Los Angeles? And mysteriously it happened. So it's the little things but never discussed because the NBA is a casual fan sport. That's why a lot of diehard sports fans hate the NBA because it's for the casuals. It's not for the diehard serious guy like me, that boy, Mr. Miami, Iman. It's for the casuals.
And for sure, man,
The Seattle game is boring, by the way. That's what I'm talking about. The NBA, typical Seattle. They can put you to sleep.
I don't know what to say about the NBA. Yeah, I, I love it, but it's just talk about a game getting too soft. Like
Yeah, that's another problem. Absolutely correct that. Too soft. I'm watching hockey players kill each other right behind me right now. And the NBA are buddy buddy, we're friends. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, that, you're right.
and I hope NBC continue that. I want to see a wide variety of teams. I don't want to see Lakers Celtics all the time. I don't want to see that shit.
Well, on Amazon, you pay the money. You'll see whoever you want to see. See, that's the good thing about me with the NBA League Pass. And you heard me and Jim's this past year give you live games Wednesday and Friday nights because we both have the package.
Right.
So I give people, I give you guys up here the best game. I'm sorry I'm not doing giving you the casual fan game. Sorry about that.
I don't want that game. Like I don't like that game.
By the way, NBA debut after the All Star game will be take a wild guess. The two teams me and James covered the most in here. You guessed it. Minnesota at Sacramento will be our first game. February 25th, 10:30 Eastern Time, folks. Kings, T Wolves, the new looking T Wolves.
Yeah, dangerous. Without
I can't
Cat,
help but laugh.
without Cat, it's gonna be Gobert gonna be down there by himself.
Which I
It's
think is good for them, believe it or not. I think this trade is good for both teams, but to me, New York, and I'm picking New York, I picked them to go to the championship. as Amazon, right on time, Amazon Prime is promoting the NBA October 2025.
That's my NBA finals for sure. I definitely got what
I'll
I
tell
said.
you.
Knicks, Dallas.
Okay, I got Knicks OKC. One team you won't see, folks, on NBC or nowhere, you will not find the Oklahoma City Thunder nowhere next year.
That's a shame, and that is the crying shame. It's one of the best teams in the league, and you can only see them on Amazon. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man,
yeah. If you buy the package, yeah,
unbelievable.
yeah. Teams you will not see beginning next year nowhere, folks. It's gonna be hard to find them. OKC, Trailblazers, unless they get Cooper Flag. Uh, Brooklyn, you won't see them at all. Indiana, you will not see unless they're playing the Knicks. If they're playing the Knicks, you'll see Pacers. If they're not playing the Knicks, you won't see. You won't see Milwaukee that much. And by the way, don't be surprised if Giannis is on a new team a year from now. You heard it up here first.
See that happen.
They're gonna force him to go to Los Angeles, somewhere like that. He says he's not going those places. These are his teams. And when I find the cut, I'll play it for you guys. I'll play it for you when I do my NBA preview. Oklahoma City, Utah, Denver, Sacramento. Those are his choices. He said, I don't have time to be like these guys. And he hates America, folks, to be honest with you, Giannis. He's one of these Europeans, but he snubs his nose at the black ball player. Thinks he's better. Thinks European basketball is better. And he thinks that guys who want to play in the big cities are losers. And like he said, he has two little ones. He don't have time for glitz and glamour. And the NBA will make him pay for it. Trust me, they will make him pay for it. All right, this boring ass game, 49ers 3 and out. Oh, this game is
Sound like a
boring.
Thursday game to me, but
You got me talking NBA tonight, folks. That's how boring this game is, folks.
then I ain't talked NBA in a while.
Well, we can talk it tonight because
Like,
this man here, number 7, is deaf to watch. Geno Smith is just
'cause I'm
deaf.
so frustrated by it.
What's he put? Oh, Boston up 5-2 now. So Boston putting this game away. What you so frustrated about that?
The NBA and its arrogance.
Like
Well,
what do you mean?
Adam Silver's arrogance, I should say.
Like what do you mean?
He just thinks he can make these unilateral moves, man. Like he Goodell or something, man. I don't know what these new era commissioners. I'm starting to miss Stern, man. At least he was rational.
Well, with Silver, he wants to see different teams win. He thinks it's great. That's the one thing I love about him because he's right. Uh, the casuals are still going to be there if you got star players in the finals. He's right about that. This year you had Luca, Kyrie. Yeah, people watched. You had the Celtics. Hey, no, it didn't drop off.
'Cause
Now, if you had OKC and the Knicks, it would have fell off last year's Knicks.
yeah, you're right about that.
It's like 25 years ago again. San Antonio and the Knicks. San Antonio won their first title. No one knew the San Antonio Spurs other than David Robinson. And people were tired of David Robinson because he never got it done.
And OKC isn't very exciting, but not just yet. They don't run and gun as much as other teams do. They're not very exciting, but they win though.
Yeah, but the Lakers were running gun, and and people watch them.
Yeah,
Shaq and Kobe didn't run and gun. People watch that.
they didn't either. But when they did, it was amazing. It was a work of art when they got it into the open court. Oh man,
The Miami Heat with LeBron, the I forgot what they call themselves down there. They didn't run and gun, but people still watched.
they did.
I think the NBA, and I'll say it again, is for the casuals. It's about the names on the back of the jerseys and not on the front of the jerseys. Player performance accounted. How you doing? Good to see you. Leafs up 4-2. I saw the first three goals with the Leafs tonight. I'm feeling good, Smee. You went to the emergency. Your asthma got bad with the cold. I'm home now. All right, sweetheart. My prayers are for you. Everybody say a prayer to the beautiful Miss Melina. She has some health issues. Player performance. What's up, family? Nice to see you
What's
again.
going
Been a
on?
minute. As we talk of some NBA, at this beautiful Quest Field. Next Thursday night, I am definitely not watching Bo Nix against the Saints, and there will be no Derek Carr next week. Oh God.
See what this rookie do if he light it up. Now you got a whole new news clipping.
We'll be there Sunday. If you haven't seen the thumbnail yet, I already put it
Spencer
up.
Rattler.
We'll be there Sunday. We'll be in the DMV. We'll get to see the Redskins on Sunday. What did that tell you? I'm pushing Jordan Love and Kyler Murray out of the picture. Dallas Detroit a late game. I get the feeling Detroit's going to blow the doors off the Cowboys. They've been waiting for this game for a year. They believe that game they were robbed on that Saturday night that cost them home field. So they're going to take it out Sunday on the Cowboys who can't score. Toronto, by the way, and Miss Molina's still in the chat room. Toronto played a hell of a game last night. I mean, that was an old school rock'em sock'em hockey game between Toronto and Montreal. All right, they punted again, folks. I'm not lying to you. This game is death to watch up in Seattle. And what the hell has happened to the 49ers, folks? What the hell has happened to them? Let me say what's up to player performance. 305 said, yeah, prayers for Sister Melina and the people down in your neck of the woods in Tampa, St. Pete. If you didn't see the footage, folks, the first responders, prayers to Raven Knight. He's one of those first responders. They was gonna all stay at the Tropicana Field, and the roof completely blew off. And they said there was nothing but plexiglass on the roads from the roof last night. I know it must have been real rough for Raven working in that rain. Tampa didn't get it too bad, but St. Petersburg got it bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry there.
Yeah, I was
Very,
watching that last night. I was watching that last night.
yeah,
So Leafs up 4-2. They're gonna go 1-1 more. Moss is going to a Saskatoon Western Hockey League game Saturday night, and I'm gonna be watching Ottawa and the Habs, followed by Calgary and the Flames home up against the Flyers. I heard Oregon and the big one Saturday, Oregon Ohio State.
yeah. Everybody talking about it.
Boy, I'm distancing myself from college football, man.
I'm gonna watch it. I don't. Ain't no way I'm putting something on it. Absolutely not.
That
It,
is out
it,
in Eugene, Oregon, folks.
it's in Oregon. Yeah, I'm absolutely not putting nothing on it. I'm not touching that at all. Uh,
Boy, now NHL trading cards are out. Hey, folks, for years I've been telling you since I've been up here, NHL is where it is. And what a renaissance for the NHL.
yeah, I'm happy hockey's doing good.
Even though the jerseys are $550 when you put a name on.
I know all my favorite American teams. I gotta think of what my favorite Canadian teams are.
I really don't have a favorite American team. I think what hurts a guy like me is I don't like the teams in my area, and I got three of them: Islanders, Devils, and Rangers.
They're the best ones, and you don't like them.
Yeah,
Mm,
I don't like the Bruins, but I do respect the Bruins. I'll probably say if I had a second team, it would probably be Montreal.
okay,
You know,
I
it
like.
mean Canadians, yeah, Canadians.
Think my favorite Canadian team got. I gotta say the Oilers. My favorite Canadian team. Then after that, it'll probably be the Jets.
Winnipeg, well, I tell you what a show Winnipeg put on last night to the point where they booed the Oilers out of the building. Last night.
Uh, they
Booed
played last night too. That's crazy.
Winnipeg, folks, they're a one team. I said this the other night, and I'll say it now. The two teams in my lifetime, since I've been watching hockey since 1972, there's only been two teams never to reach the Stanley Cup: the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Winnipeg Jets. Think about what just came out of my mouth. The Toronto Maple Leafs, a franchise that have so much tradition, so much pressure up in Toronto, my lord. It's sickening up there, suffocating. And go watch Face Off, folks. It's on Amazon. Part two is tomorrow. They're gonna do the Vancouver Nashville series tomorrow. They're gonna show the Renaissance in Vancouver, how that city has really feel re-energized about the Canucks are dynamite, folks. Forget about last night. They blew a 4-1 lead to Calgary in overtime. Calgary showed me something last night. Showed me some toughness. But they're gonna do Quinn Hughes tomorrow. I saw some of the excerpts. Looks real good. Face Off. Watch part one is out right now on Amazon, and they talk about two buddies who knew each other since they were 15 years old in Europe. William Nylander for the Leafs and David Pastrnak. for the Bruins. Good stuff. I'll tell you guys a little something. Melina would know this. In Toronto, the projects, the housing projects, white people living there up there, a lot of them do. They have, instead of basketball courts, they have a hockey rink. And one of the scenes you're gonna see, which is very cool, is Nylander. He lives in the brownstones, right by the projects, and he was walking by and saw a group of little kids playing hockey. So he went over and introduced himself to the kids. Of course, the kids were like, the mother was pissing on herself. She was so excited. And Nylander said, "You know what? Let me put my dogs here." And he tied up his dogs. And he said, "I'll go to my trunk of my car, get some skates, and I'll skate with you guys for an hour." That's what he did. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not many pro athletes would do that, but he did it. It's in Face Off. Go get it. Awesome. They covered the Bruins Toronto series last year in the playoffs, so you get some good stuff. Senators up 2-1 on the Panthers as Ottawa is getting a brand new building in downtown Ottawa. Boston, Massachusetts acknowledged me. I'm doing good today, Mr. Miami. Always, when I feel good like tonight, tomorrow we'll do the straight football. We'll talk about Kirk Cousins plus the big matchups, the big one in the DMV, where we'll be at Sunday. Let me show you guys what we got Sunday, folks. This is one of the coolest thumbnails my nephew's ever done. Did it in a business trip in Phoenix, believe it or not. Walked around Bank One Ballpark and American West Arena where the Suns play. They're right up the block from one another. This is Sunday, folks. This is going to be a good one. There you go. Young Jaden Daniels on the left. Lamar on the right. Lamar gunning for his third MVP and maybe his first AFC championship and first Super Bowl berth.
Yeah,
That,
well,
let me ask you a question.
what did you say?
Let me ask you a question. If he gets out of the AFC, he wins it.
Lamar?
Yeah,
Yes,
Super Bowl. He wins the Super
yes,
Bowl. I
yes.
get the same feeling. I really do. I get the same feeling.
Especially with Derrick Henry behind. Yeah,
Yes. Wouldn't that be something? Both of them getting a chip together. And by the way, folks, the media don't want to see it. F the media, but they are in hot pursuit of Devontae Adams. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now. I know the national media doesn't want this. He goes to Baltimore, folks. The national media, deep inside, they said this season's a wash. I'm telling you, they will do that. They will do that.
yeah,
The black media will love every minute of it. If they get Lamar gets Devontae, folks, they get Devontae Adams. It's a wrap. Even I'll concede the AFC to them. I'll say why play? Seriously, Flowers has come to his own in second year, folks. The tight end, I forgot the young man's name. Starts with an L. He's good this year. Baltimore got something, a little something going.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn near anywhere Devontae go outside of the Jets. I think you can rule the Jets out at this point.
I would agree with that.
And the Saints.
I would agree with that.
Uh,
We could have what's the light skinned kid used to play for Oklahoma? Rattler, I think his name is.
yeah, Spencer Rattler.
He could make his first NFL start Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
So watch out for that. Look out for that Sunday. That's going to be a game time decision.
Yeah, I think somebody else starting too, Aiden O'Connell.
He's starting for the Raiders.
Yeah,
Raiders Steelers Sunday. I'm completely. That game does not exist to me. Steelers Raiders. It's not 50 years ago. But that is Sunday right there. Get ready for it. And then next Sunday we will be in. Damn, I forgot where we'll be at next week. I know I will be back here at 7:20 and give you the end of the Niners and the Kansas City next week. And I test. Don't lose this one. You lose this one, you're not going to hear the end of it from me.
I don't know what's going on with. I don't know what's going on with most of the league. For real. Every team is just either hurt or not performing.
Tell you what it
It's,
is. It's that deep cover two. That's what it is. Your quarterback either figures it out or you're fucked.
right.
And right now, the only quarterbacks who have figured it out is
Right.
Josh Allen for sure. Lamar Jackson is getting close to figuring it out. Ain't too many quarterbacks. CJ Stroud still fucked up from it. What this guy did to him. Love figured it out. Second half of that Viking game, he was down 28 nothing.
Ain't nothing stopping Burrow right now other than his defense.
Yeah, Burrow's figured it out. No, I'm gonna tell you what's killing Burrow. There's no Taj Boyd. That's what's killing Burrow.
No Taj Boyd. That anemic defense. Like, oh, that defense.
Yeah,
And Taj Boyd with the Titans.
and the Bengals better be glad Thibodeau's out for 6 weeks because if he was healthy, I really believe the Giants would beat them on Sunday night. But now the Bengals have a chance. No neighbors, no Thibodeau. Thibodeau out for 6 weeks for the Giants. He's their best defensive player.
Neighbors ain't playing.
No,
Wow. I thought for sure he was going to play. Even being hurt. But our defense is so garbage, we probably can't even take advantage of that.
don't let Daniel Jones look like.
Like, I feel like for real, man. Why not? Why not at this point? The way it surprised
I'm not even watching that game Sunday night. I'm gonna watch some hockey or Flames Oilers Sunday night. So that's what I'll be watching. The winner of
me.
tomorrow's baseball game, game one Sunday night against the Mets. As the Mets are in the NLDS. I mean NLCS. All right, San Francisco up 13 nothing, folks. You know I haven't been watching, so I don't know how the hell they scored, and I don't care. Brock Purdy 4 for 8, 109 and a touchdown. There you go. He threw a touchdown pass. As this game is as anemic as it gets, folks. God damn. Game's already over.
Wow.
Yeah, they can't score. Guy sucks. Yeah, let's get to the game balls. Um, First, with the fifth game ball representing the Miami Dolphins, young Jay Wright, folks. Congratulations. He did something, and I'm going to talk about the Dolphins next week. I got some interesting things about Coach Mike McDaniels right now sitting in the dark with his ego bruised real bad. This young man showed the Dolphins the real way to win last Sunday. Power football. Something the Dolphins haven't done in 8 years when Jay Ajayi was the running back. Miami showed a toughness. They was on the brink of going 1-3 in their season disaster. Now they have hope until they get the Lambeau Thanksgiving night. By then, love will be firing babies. I'm gonna say this for Miami fan. You better get your wins because I'm telling you right now, if Love beats the 49ers, boy, oh, it is going to be a party in here. It's going to be a party all week long. I'll make sure. God damn it. And Miami coming to Lambeau. Oh,
Yeah, no doubt.
probably be 25 degrees. But again, congratulations to Young Wright. Go pick him up in your fantasy league. There is word down in Miami that a certain somebody is pushing that young man to run the football exclusively. I've been hearing this down there by my people down there, and I think it's the right way to go if you're the Dolphins. You could get back in this shit very quickly. Colts are going to be tough. Dolphin fan, Colts going to be tough next week because their defense is close to being a championship defense. It really is. Just like Richardson sucks. That's why they what 2-3. Richardson sucks. So Miami has a chance. Then Arizona, but the big one is Buffalo and the rematch with the Bills. 305, what's up in the building, family?
Boston, Massachusetts, acknowledge me.
Let me tell you, I want to say something to the audience and to these two guys up here. Where the Patriots play, right, Foxborough? Here in the Northeast, when you look across that river, you see the skyline of Boston. You know what we call that up here in the Northeast? The
Hard Rock,
Death. We call it the Death Star.
the Hard Rock Stadium of the North.
No, we call Boston that skyline across that river. You see it? That is the Death Star, folks.
Mm.
Check, mate.
Exactly. Especially if you're a black man, that is the Death Star. I think it's not.
Boston, no mas.
And the way the
We
Jets
treated
look, the Bills is falling off, and the AFC East is legitimately still up for grabs.
It may be up for grabs, but I've been saying this since day one of this season. None of those teams are going anywhere. Miami, my problem with them is that maybe they can fix it by playing the right kid and playing physical football. At 305, you know who Mike McDaniel is? Think deep. Doesn't he remind you of Adam Gase?
Now he might be Joe Pillman.
Joe
No,
Philbin?
he's better than
Okay.
Joe Pillman.
Okay. The reason why I say that is when Gase had Jay Ajayi, it killed him inside, but that was the reason why he was winning. And not because of his so-called genius. Mike McDaniel, if the Dolphins are going to make a comeback, number 25, that kid up there, is going to be the reason that they do. He won them that Patriot game on Sunday with tough inside running that kept the clock running.
And Manuel Ottbach.
Yeah, Arbor play that. Fucking Arbor was all over the place, bro.
You better Jordan Love better check them legs.
Don't
You better.
I'm telling you right now, Phil, fuck, don't let love beat San Francisco.
Nah, he ain't gonna beat the 49ers. You get that plan.
Don't let that happen. That happens, boy. Remember, let me pick a game Jordan Love went ballistic. Okay. Remember the Kansas City game on Sunday night when he totally outdid Mahomes?
Yeah,
That will be against Tua, whoever's quarterback.
we gonna see.
Well, yeah. I know Mr. Miami's waiting for that game. Everybody's waiting for that.
And you forgot Jordan Love got to come to Jacksonville, come to the hood.
Can you get
No
can you get
ball.
another win before Green Bay arrives?
When he come
They'll
on,
play. They'll play
when
2 weeks on Sunday in Jacksonville for Packers and Jaguars.
2 weeks, dang.
Yeah, yeah. Game ball number 4 goes to my man up here, that boy's guy. What a fucking show, Jamar Chase is putting on. Folks. Epic to watch. God.
Hey, the man.
And Parson and
Yeah.
Gaffney still on my list.
Who's on your list?
Um, 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 um come on, McCaffrey
Yeah,
and then
yeah. You'll see him on your
Michael
birthday.
Parsons
Oh, Michael Parsons, and you'll see McCaffrey on your birthday.
and Mike Peter and Doug Peterson's on the list.
Still 2-1 Ottawa in the third. You get the Devils. Toronto really playing well tonight. Who else is on your list?
And the Patriots quarterback coach, what's his name? Is it Mayo or Mayonnaise?
Mayo, yeah. Why you don't like Coach Mayo?
He a Patriot.
Lifelong Patriot.
Patriots don't get no love in his house.
They're going to Drake May on Sunday, by the way. Good luck with that, New England. Get that
Yeah.
boy baptized, getting killed. At least no, they're not in Jacksonville. I know Jacksonville is with who Jacksonville got this week. Oh, I think they're playing. Damn, I forgot what Jacksonville. Oh, New England's playing Houston this week. God help you, kid.
Yeah. And that's how tight the AFC East is, though. Is that New England still think they got a shot?
I
That's one of
never,
the reasons why I think they going to Drake, man, in the first place.
I never
Now,
thought to say this, folks.
now we're gonna retire New England.
This is the Ravens' AFC to lose, folks.
This win dedicated to my teacher that one broke her arm.
Yeah, Houston been under fire this year. Uh, I thought
That
Baltimore
game
was going to be good. I didn't think they was going to be this good.
What, QB?
we got them back for the Bengals when they went to the Bengals and beat they cheated in Cincinnati. That game personal too.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't remember that game. I got to go back and look at it.
That was like 19.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at it. I forgot even what happened.
That's when Do Your Job crew went up there and started cheating.
All right. It's cool. We got the Dolphins though. It's cool.
See, Cincinnati, that's our brothers.
Yeah, we need to, man. That defense, man.
Still lying.
Man,
No, what he's talking about that boy is back in 2018, the Bengals were what 2-14, and this guy Belichick sent his film crew to film the Bengals. And when I saw that
Okay,
shit,
yeah, New England. Yeah, I remember that. Too.
I'm like, nigga,
Yeah,
really?
Belichick.
2-14 Cincinnati, Belichick, 2-14 Cincinnati.
Uh,
I said, look at this bullshit.
and, and that's just Belichick always for whatever reason he especially likes to
Poke the bear.
he definitely likes to poke the bear,
Poke the
the
bear.
tiger, if you will, all the time. That whole on the Cincinnati meme, he has no respect for the Bengals.
You sure
He
don't.
don't have respect for nobody.
Like that for years. See, they plus the Patriots they caught everybody, put everybody on VCR tape. I bet they still got the VCR tape in they basement.
All right, Yanks up 2-0 in their game. Cleveland, look at this. The Indians is there will be a game 5 in Cleveland Saturday.
For the last 20 years, I didn't hear about the Patriots. For the last 20 years, Tom Brady every day.
I'm hearing Jets fans talk about Belichick too. I'm like, ain't no way he's coming to the Jets.
No.
No.
That's not happening.
Get the feeling Bill Belichick will end up in Philadelphia.
I can see Bill Belichick. I don't want to see him back in the I don't no, we gotta recheck that record. I forgot about that record.
Philly's actually a good spot for Belichick. Actually.
Yeah, because he could run Saquon all day.
Right.
Remember what he said a month ago on Pat McAfee? Game manager equals power running game equals championships. He's absolutely correct.
I don't know if Devontae and AJ gonna like that too much. So,
Like, what do you mean?
like Belichick's offensive philosophy, then I don't think they're gonna appreciate that.
It's beginning to happen now. Look around the league. Look at the quarterbacks. Mahomes is having a brutal year.
Yeah.
He gonna keep he gonna keep doing that Tom and Jerry crap. He gonna get laid out.
Hmm. Quarterbacks production is not the same since the cover three, cover deep cover two.
Right. And they said running statistics have been up this year. Teams been running the ball more because of it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we ain't got to see that them two referees Sunday.
Right.
But that referee with the dude with the glasses. He
What
always
about
um, he always do the Chiefs game. That's how they won Super Bowls. Them two referees in fifties.
all right? Seattle down 16-0 in a very putrid game.
I said, look at this bullshit, right?
They need to pay these running backs too. Like they don't ever want to pay running backs no more.
So
Mm-mm.
they feel that after 7 years they're useless.
That's why they should be able to come out a year earlier than everybody else.
Tell you, that kid from Boise State's going to be a high pick.
I haven't heard much about it. Definitely gotta look him up.
Yeah, look that kid up. They call him the most dominant player in college football. In Boise, don't look now, folks. They're back on the march. doing it the right way with a power running game. Um,
You said Boise in the Big 12?
no, no, they're in the Mountain West. They'll be in
Oh,
the Pac-12 next year.
yeah, they Pac 12, right?
Yep. And did you hear the athletic director of UNLV and the president? I don't blame them what they said.
No, I didn't hear what
They
they did.
they may seriously consider not being part of it because to them the Pac-10, Pac-12, they always wanted to get to had UCLA, Washington, Oregon, Stanford, Cal, USC, and none of those teams are there. None of those teams are there anymore. So to them, it's a waste.
Man, so they just about to defunct their football team?
No, they may go independent,
Ah, okay.
but they're not happy. And they're right. They're absolutely correct. For all these years, they wanted to be part of the Pac-10, Pac-12, and they would never let them in. Now that they're in, it's a waste of time because you're playing the same Mountain West schools. What the hell is the big could do? There is none. They're right.
And the Big Ten and the SEC trying to block the other conferences out anyway. They want those 12 spots to go to them for real.
That's why I've been telling you guys. It's a big setup. Yeah, I told you guys that. I smelled bullshit from the second they put this together.
Like the Jux is in for sure.
Yeah, the running back for
And I hate that. I do not like it at all. Because then you block out teams with tradition as well. The Nebraskas, the Hurricanes, the like. You're just gonna take that away from the ACC, Big 12.
no, they don't care. And this new playoff system, right? It's about how many of your fans travel, how much people really care about your school, and more importantly, pedigree. And it was something someone told me this many, many, many years ago. He said, "You know why they hate Miami so much, fam?" I said, "Why?" They won so many titles too quickly. I totally agree with that.
Hurricanes never get the respect they deserve.
Mm-mm.
No. All right, the kid Boise State, who everybody is in love with, Ashton Genty the second. Uh, according to this man writing this for Bleacher Report, he is the best player at his position than anybody else in college football. Okay, I know he's dominating, but again, it's Mountain West. I mean, can we see Boise at Miami so we can all judge for ourselves?
I wonder what man. Oh, my bad, my bad.
No, no, go ahead.
So what was the whole big that Shapiro guy? What was the whole big deal about him doing all of that? If 20 years later it's legal now and above board and everybody does it and acceptable, what was the
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
Uh, Robert Shapiro, he just hang around the team. He was getting them players money.
When
After he
they,
was getting them players money,
And now he will be considered a top donor, quote unquote.
yes, today he's the top guy. Yeah,
I think he in prison still.
He's
yeah,
still in prison for that. It's legal now, and he's still in prison.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Like
unbelievable.
he knows. But
Robert
Bob
Shapiro.
Costas, if you would have saw that last week, oh my God, Bob.
Robert Shapiro like another Diddy.
I mean, oh my Lord, Bob Costas last week with Pete Rose. I mean, I'm like, Bob, oh, is Bob Costas livid? And the Hall of Fame have a beef with Bob Costas now.
Bob
Bob,
Costas. Grass.
Which Hall of Fame?
Baseball Hall of Fame, Bob, they got beef with Bob Costas, bro.
Wow.
What Costas told Dan Patrick, he was telling the truth. Yeah. Johnny Bench the other way. I told you that. That really bothered me with Johnny. That hurt me that Johnny came out of his mouth like that. Johnny, let it go, man. Let it go. Pete made a big mistake. I think it makes Johnny Bench wonder why so much love for him. I really believe that, bro.
It has always been like that for as long as I can remember. You dare not question Johnny. Petey was funny. You dare not question Johnny.
Yeah, he said the city of
Like,
Cincinnati still mad at him.
not even mad. Like he's the lovable hero, man. He's the uncle of the city, but everybody loves the guy. But
He went against the hometown
Johnny's
kid.
E.F. Hutton, man.
Yeah, he went against the hometown kid. I really, I came away from that Dan Patrick interview like, yo, John, let it go.
Joe Morgan is in CC. He is alive, is he?
Yeah,
Is
Joe
Joe
Morgan.
Morgan still alive?
Nah, he died like a decade ago.
Okay.
Let
Died
me
of cancer.
let me Google this motherfucker because I think Joe Morgan died on like 2 years ago, or last year, or this year, or last year,
Died of
or
ball by
2020.
Seattle wide open. Metcalf dropped the ball
Wow.
in this pathetic first half of a football game.
Uh, Joe Morgan died October 11th, 2020.
So he was one of the COVID guys who passed away because that's how most of those old players passed away. They said Aaron passed away from it. Who else? They lost so many players that year. Gibson passed away from it. So many great legendary baseball players died in 2020. Aaron died in 21. I did a whole show on Aaron up here. I know Aaron died in 21.
And
All right, Toronto is gonna go to 1-1. Very impressive victory tonight for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Devils come back down to earth a little bit.
I always wondered why Pete was managing anyway. It should have been Johnny in the first place.
I don't know. can't explain it.
I don't think anybody can answer that question.
Well, you know the good old boys, Marty Brenneman can answer it.
No doubt.
Let me
That's
tell
the
you
one.
something.
That's the one question I would have for him too.
Tom Brenneman is one of my favorite people, man. You know what he really is. You live there. You know what Tom is,
Another beloved figure around here. Brennan and Joe Nuts, man. Joe Nuts, man. Nuxtall. That was my guy. Was Nuxtall, man.
Joe Nuxtall.
Indeed.
Did you like Jeff? What's his face?
Who?
Jeff Brantley. Did you like him?
Uh, he was cool. I liked him as a player.
But now is the Reds announcer.
No, not really.
Okay.
Hey, Coach, I got some sad news to break to you.
Go ahead, family.
We just lost Lewis is it Lewis Steele?
The baseball player.
Yeah.
He used to be with the Marlins and the Mets.
Uh-uh. He used to be with the used to be with the he used to be I think he used to be with the he was a like a Cuban baseball player. I think he played with Boston.
Okay. He said Luis Castillo.
Yeah. He used to be
He was a pitcher.
he played baseball in the like the early '60s.
Wow. Remember, I was in diapers. I didn't see everything.
It was the Red Sox.
I'm number Louis Tiant. All right, believe it or not, folks, the Seahawks will be on the 1 yard line, I think. Maybe they can get a touchdown the last 16 seconds.
16 years.
16 years. And you see,
16-3. Dang.
oh, you're ahead of me. They only got a field goal out of that?
Oh, watch
Wow.
Twilight Zone over this game. You're a bad man.
Yeah, this game has put me to sleep, man. Let me get out of this game. Sorry, folks, this game is horrible. Niners, like I said, they would be in complete control. Yeah, but getting back to the NBA, since we was talking about that. Yeah, I think the NBA is going down the wrong road to please a bunch of foreigners we'll never run into. So Toronto goes to 1-1. Let's get to the Yankees was winning 2-0. All right. See what's happening in the WNBA. I know my mother's watching this bullshit.
Bye bye, Yank. Bye bye, Royals.
And the ESPN ain't gonna have no more games either.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have their games. Yeah,
Okay.
they signed a new deal too.
ESPN and NBC. Just a shame. Ernie, man. Ernie's one of the best commentators in media ever mind sports.
Barkley says he'll go to the highest bidder, but so far nobody wants him. You
Shaq is
ever you ever
Shaq is
watch
pushing.
you ever watch those like NBA shows on NBA TV or
Sometimes, yeah,
with the geeks on it, the stat geeks, those white guys who are nothing but stat geeks?
not really the stat geeks, but yeah, NBA TV. Yeah, I watch sometimes. Right, and
Those
then
white guys Amazon wants in the studio. Analytic nerds.
I miss Inside the NBA is what I miss.
That is the show we will
What's
all
his
miss.
name? Who got that dude's name?
That's the show we will all miss.
In the 90s.
Yeah, no joke.
Talking about that music. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Yeah, NBA next year, folks, a whole new NBA. Something I predicted 3 years ago.
When that music come on, I'll be smelling grease. Be smelling dinner on the stove when NBA be on. Dun, 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 dun. Be smelling that corn and some southern fried chicken.
Not me. My ass is going to sleep.
Well, a long time ago when NBA used to come on at
so
noon.
it used to come on Saturday mornings. Might even been like 11 or something.
On Sundays too.
Yep.
That's when game day. Da, 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 da. We smelling that grease.
Yeah.
That southern fried chicken
I know you do be smelling that southern fried chicken.
from Mississippi. See, I'm country.
I know you are 305. I know you are. Give me a score in Milwaukee. I know you NBA guys care about this shit.
I'm a country boy, country
Yeah,
boy.
Milwaukee up by 8 early fourth quarter.
See, in the South, like for breakfast, you smell that southern fried chicken in the morning with eggs.
Sound very fuck for
I hate smelling that bacon in the morning.
Sunday almost here.
Yep. It's almost there. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Like Bert Scott said on one of his quotes. Can't wait.
I could have swore they was gonna flex Saturday's game, but apparently they're gonna play it Sunday night. Here we go.
They have to flex it 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah,
That's why I hate December.
I don't think they flex this early either, but I don't think they do.
Well, they still have hope for the Bengals. You know, the Bengals lose Sunday night, bro. Forget it.
Right.
Everybody's gonna pull the plug on them.
Okay, defense. I don't even want to talk about the Bengals for real. But we right back to that.
Yeah, you can say that. It's gotten back to that point.
That trash in this defense. can only admire Baltimore at this point, especially if they get Devontae. Like,
Let's get some more finals in the NHL. It's just winding down tonight. Montreal and Boston up 6-4. LA up 2-1 on Buffalo. Wells and those Sabres will be 0-3 in a minute. Right. Ottawa wins tonight, their opener. So all these games are winding down. Detroit and Chicago later on tonight. They're playing an hour in San Jose. That is the late game. All right, Penguins showing some life late in the second period, up 4-2. Last night was totally obliterated by the Rangers. I didn't even watch the game. I just felt pity. And this game don't exist. Let me move this channel. This game does not exist, folks. I'm not going to mention the teams. Anyway,
mm,
Something like that.
something like that. Yeah, I got off that game so quick.
man, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's going on with the Niners either.
All
But
right, the Utah hockey team, who is the hottest sensation, even got Bear, the Jazz mascot, the big grizzly bear, as backing them up. He was rocking the jersey the other night. Oh, I
Utah,
love,
you see,
I love Bear, the mascot. I love mascots. Don't ask me why I do. All right, Utah, who has pumped life into the NHL, folks. Gary Bettman. You talk about a charm to life as a commissioner. Nice uniforms, nice and slick uniforms, nothing too fancy. They going by the Utah Hockey Club, and they're proud of it. They got that team together in 5 months. Can you believe that, fellas?
What's that?
The Utah hockey team put everything together in 5 months. Oh, it's Gary Bettman in his glory. Congratulations to the commish.
they're not having an expansion draft.
Uh, yeah, they did, but they didn't get no good players. They did it right this time. They don't want the team. No, I ain't even expand. What the hell I'm talking about? The Phoenix Coyotes moved to Utah.
Okay. All right, that's sad.
They always had talent. Yeah,
I like the Phoenix Coyotes brand anyway.
I like their brand too.
Yankees trying to they trying to get to the World Series.
God, I hope not. All I need is in 10 days. In 10 days, it's Mets Yankees. I'm telling you, I will disappear, fellas.
My boy's gone. Houston.
That seem like they untouchable right now.
Which team?
The Mets just blew the doors off of Philly. Bryce Harper can't do it again.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Wow.
I don't know how we're gonna get our title back from Texas. Texas Rangers.
Ranger. I like the Padres too, but it look like they're gonna let the Dodgers walk away with it.
I can't believe it's gone. The Dodgers gone. Can't stand them Dodgers. Ooh, I
I
can't
like
wait to cannot. I can't wait to run to one of my friends. I told Wham to Dodgers.
I like the Dodgers. I don't know if I like Shohei. That's what I was doing, but
What, you don't like Otani?
I don't know. Jury's still out. But I don't know how I feel about
Baseball Superman?
it. I need more. I need a bigger sample size. I just he's still like relatively new.
Back up. You need a more sample size for a man who's won three MVPs? First,
Yeah, because
first
I haven't really
MVP,
seen much of him for real.
the first player to win MVP in both leagues in 68 years?
I
Is he number
haven't.
four?
I, I know. I know. I haven't seen much of him. Like I really haven't seen him play a lot. I just haven't. And despite all of that, I guess I don't know something about playoff baseball.
Hmm,
Man, I should have been paying attention. I should.
hmm. I don't know what to tell you, man.
I know he's legit. I just haven't seen him play a lot. That's why I'm interested in these Dodgers games. I don't know for like
Well,
three
he go home
MVPs,
tomorrow if he loses.
50-50 guy. He's a 50-50 guy.
He'll go home tomorrow if he loses.
I like the Padres. Tatis Jr.
Yeah, because Manny has complete leadership of
Well,
that.
Manny, your boy Manny.
Hell yeah.
It looked
Yeah.
like the 49ers about to score again. I forgot that thing on these Jets.
God damn, they still playing what they started the third quarter?
They're in third quarter now.
This tells you how much when you don't care about a game, folks.
Gino?
Through another pick?
Nah, Gino, Seattle's quarterback.
Yeah, he's washed.
He been washed. He been playing almost 10 years or more than that. He was playing when Harry Truman was in office.
Harry Truman.
It was nice to see
touchdown,
him.
touchdown on 49ers. 22-3. Damn.
To who?
Two on for the 49ers.
George Kittle touchdown. Purdy got two touchdowns tonight. Nice throw, nice tippy toe. This game is over. Told you guys the matchup for these two teams has changed dramatically since Russell Wilson left.
I gotta learn how to do that the Icky Shuffle dance.
Mm. You funny, girlfriend.
I'm starting to lose all my I'm starting to lose my dances.
You funny, motherfucker, girlfriend.
Yo, can you imagine, um, what's the, can you,
The slow dance.
can you imagine,
We used to go to
um,
clubs and then keep dancing with female. That's gone.
no, that's not happening anymore.
Talking about the two step, right?
Oh, that's long gone, bro.
And the tootsie roll.
Remember, the brothers used to have the coolest dances, bro?
That's when we used to do That's when we used to do the tootsie roll.
Now, they have turned the brothers, no joke, into Steve Urkel, bro.
That's T Urkel. The hell?
Mm-hmm. Now these brothers are like Steve Urkel, bro.
T Urkel's getting them females.
You
Yeah,
tell
I'm
the,
sitting there.
Yeah,
you
that's
tell
crazy to me.
tell the sisterhood that, bro. They laugh at you, man. Yeah. They turned the brothers into Steve Urkel or to what's called that crazy guy who the Unabomber.
The Unabomber.
Yes.
Man, that sucks.
Well, that's what happens when your women don't think you're cool. It's sad, but it's true.
Steve Urkel had it on time machine. It was something like a machine. He stepped in, then he coming out. What's that dude's name? The karate dude.
Which guy?
I forgot that dude's name.
Charlie Chan?
It was some dude. See Urkel trying to be like a different characters.
Oh, when he played Stefan.
Yeah,
Talking about that one episode where he's Bruce Lee.
yeah.
I
Yeah, no
mean,
doubt.
but that's the way they making brothers look like now.
About time Seattle scored a touchdown in 20 years.
Crazy.
There you go, 49ers. I mean, not the Seahawks.
Man, I'm watching this exciting Utah versus Islander game.
I ain't even watching the game. I ain't got Netflix or Amazon Prime.
No, it's on the hockey game is on my local New York affiliate. 6 minutes left in that one.
So what do they call it? The Utah Hockey Club?
That's their names. He owns the Jazz. Let's just put it this way: he owns the whole state of Utah. That is white man's paradise. And Gary Bettman sitting there in his glory. Well, Utah, a winter wonderland.
Yeah, it is.
No,
That's
but
why.
I don't
That's
know
why
if
it's
you.
surprising you said they're gonna go to Atlanta again. Like you gonna try it
Oh,
in Atlanta again?
a lot of hockey fans are not happy with that. Like Gary Bettman said, did I say anything yet? Also in Utah, we're talking about the salt mines. Uh, they're building a $900 million baseball stadium as we speak in Salt Lake.
Glad I was out of town when the Florida Panthers won the championship.
They will get a baseball team in Utah. Not expansion. One of the struggling franchises moved there.
Which will be right.
I'm gonna say, oh, I'm gonna say when they build the stadium, I'm gonna say that A's will go there.
Okay. I thought everybody was saying Vegas, but okay.
Vegas didn't put the what's calling up for the land. You gotta pay for the land. I told you what the NBA guy did last week.
Yeah,
Where the Rio the hotel is or was. He put $10 billion. He gave it to Adam Silver. Adam Silver said, "All right, done. We'll do this."
and you can drop a stadium out there in Vegas easy. I don't know why they didn't do
Vegas got everything. One place I want to visit, Vegas.
It's a city that never sleeps. If you think New York never sleeps, go to Vegas.
it. It's a hell of a place. It definitely is. If you've never been to Vegas.
Just I'll go there to gamble. I just stay away from the casino.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's look at this game.
Since 2017, after I lost $500 in the casino, I said I'm done.
Oh boy, Sean gambles every night, right? Give him picks every morning.
Dang,
He's now playing hockey. He said, Mace, I love you, man. He's into the hockey now. Easy to play, bro. Let's
what's up?
have to give him picks every night. Sean, we love you, man. I love you, man. Damn, hockey, Sean? Really? A sport that you basically killed and baseball? That baseball shit's not easy to play. I can tell you that right now.
nah, I'm saving my money. Mm-mm.
Yeah, let me ask you something. You think the NBA, if David Stern was alive, will celebrate a city like Boise getting a team?
Who?
Uh,
The NBA, like let's say they said Boise's gonna get a team. You think they'll be happy about that?
no,
So what's in Boise anyway? Boise, Idaho.
they ain't even made the move on Seattle yet. To see how the Supersonics should have been back.
Should have been.
What happened to that?
A lot of people in Seattle don't want the Sonics back. And you could take a guess why.
Yeah,
Now, if Cooper Flag was there, yeah, they will run over.
The Super Sonics they had some nice they had some nice they had a nice they had a nice team. They go I like their jersey.
yeah, it's a good city.
Sean Kemp and
Larry
Gary
Cooper,
Payton.
Your boy, Detlef Shrift.
that was my boy. He won it.
Oh yeah, I was a huge Red Hoop head in the '90s. Incredible.
Which guy?
Just it's just in the '90s in general. That's my era of basketball.
I know Boise, Idaho, like Little House on the Prairie. I know that place. Born. I'm glad this rain stops.
Oh, you guys down there, I'm glad you guys are okay.
Yeah, we
I hope Manzano's okay because he lives where he got hit hard in Sarasota, St. Pete area.
on the other side of Florida.
Yeah, I hope
Palm
you're
Beach,
out there.
Palm Beach got it they got a couple of damage. I got some more debris and water.
I tell you, I've been watching more Canadian television here in New York than I've done in a long time.
They was telling everybody to get out, evacuate.
Yeah, I was watching that ever since Sunday. Well, our prayers go to Manzano and his family. I hope they got up. Shake Money lives up there too, in that area.
Prayers up for prayers up for Florida.
Yep. As you didn't hear this tonight, uh, that fake Negro former president Barack Obama went off tonight. You could take a guess who was his target.
Who?
Black men. Why the hell does the world hate us so much, man? Why? Because we had too much style, too much hip, but everybody had to copy us and can't be us.
Something like that.
No doubt.
Damn, they want us annihilated, bro.
I can't say Beirut on here no more. Can't go to Colombia. They kill us. They kill us when we get over there.
You don't want to go over there.
Uh uh Can't go to Mexico. They cut our heads off. Can't go to Brazil. They got the wildlife over there. They got piranhas.
So NHL night is over basically, and I find the Blackhawk game on my computer.
2 minute warning in fourth quarter. I'm going to bed.
No, I'll call tonight, so
So we down to like 4 o'clock in the morning.
no.
Like we used to do a long time ago.
I tell you, this game here, not the 49ers, I cut that shit off. Oh,
I ain't got that gun.
Definitely a slow night.
So big.
I tell you, this Utah hockey team, even though they are the Coyotes, it looks like they got some new life in them. They just tied the game with less than almost a minute left. Look like they'll play overtime. It's amazing how you go to a market, you play in a market that no one completely cares about you, and you go to a new one, which is the state right above you, and they take your team from you in 5 months, and the league is in love with them. They're in love with the city. Players want to play there. It is a white man's paradise.
To take us to paradise.
That's right. Your boy Jimmy Buffett. Swing it to the left, swing it to the right.
What's that? What's the name?
That's Jimmy Buffett.
What
Margaritas.
song you used to hear at the stadium?
Yep.
I'm talking about inside the Dolphin Stadium.
Yeah, no, yeah. All right, overtime of that game. Let me get the San Jose game up.
The song you get tired of hearing. Sweet Caroline.
They was playing that last night.
Where?
The and tonight the Bruins game, the Boston Bruins,
Dang.
Moss's Bruins.
Against Florida?
No, who they played tonight? Montreal. Yeah, man. Hockey's the sport. I can't believe Sean's betting on hockey. God damn. Wow.
Touchdown. Mace's on Seahawks.
You're lying.
They scored a touchdown.
Let me get back over there.
It's 23-17 now.
Let me get back over there. Gotta be kidding me. With Gino showing some life?
Gino ain't got a touchdown pass.
Was all the running back?
That's Kenny Walker.
Oh,
Kenny
it says
Walker the third.
well, that little clown is healthy. Can you believe this? That boy, we have a game in Seattle.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Shit, I took
How
that
the
shit
hell
off
you get
my
the
screen.
touchdown?
I took that shit off my screen, man. You got this overtime.
What's that other wide receiver name?
Hey, Nick
The
Bach?
one did the punt return on the Dolphins. It sound like it mixed with some wine.
A Nick
Chardonnay
Bach?
wine.
Oh,
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay, yeah. Chardonnay, number 26.
He got 92 yards, punt return for a touchdown.
Wow, Seattle's
And
lost.
let me see who else got another touchdown. Kenny Walker, 1 yard.
My, 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 the
And
kid came in today. Of
Gino, he ain't got no touchdown pass.
course, he's Gino.
He been late almost he been late almost 2-3 decades, 7 decades.
That is true. He's been playing since 1916.
Tom Brady been playing since he playing football since 1905. He was born in 1905.
Tom Brady's been playing so long, he didn't even play with a helmet when he started.
The leather.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
See,
me and
Tom
Mr.
Brady been playing
Rogers
football
can't get
since
like that.
1920.
Yeah, me and
That man
Phil.
117 years old, 117.
Mm-hmm.
And Rodgers been playing football since um since 1930. He 90 years old, still playing football. I think Rose about to say bye bye.
See what the Lions do this week too.
I think they are going to do a number on the Cowboys on Sunday. That game could get real ugly very quick. Cowboys can't score, and they've been waiting 9 months for Dallas. And they were robbed in that game. That's the Saturday night game
They
last
got
year.
the referees. Cowboys do.
They were robbed of home field. They're going to take it out on the Cowboys on Sunday. I took them at 3. To me, that's a lock. I jumped early. I got the Commanders +8.
Mm, that's big for you. Got the Commanders, you said?
The Commanders
Okay,
+8.
The Redskins.
Yes, +8 against the.
I still call them the Redskins.
I do too. Law was telling me last week, oh, that's wrong. That's rude. No, it's not. To me, they'll always be the Redskins, like the Indians will always be the Indians to me.
For the Guardians, for the Indians,
Yes, that's why I call them. Yes.
that team in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
my
all the
nephew,
name change is crazy to me.
I told my nephew yesterday that his two favorite teams are playing in the playoffs, and he couldn't believe it because he doesn't really follow sports like that. My nephew likes some strange teams. Like in baseball, he likes the Indians. He loves the Indians. Basketball, because he's a big Ray Allen fan, he loves the Bucks.
My Heat fan.
And we go over to Quest Field, folks, to let you know what's happening. Brock Purdy stopped him. Okay. Seattle showing a little pride, making the San Francisco punt as the momentum has changed. Beautiful night and a place I've been to a few times. Quest Field, beautiful scenery, right next to Safeco Field. There's two huge, colossal ballparks next to each other. It's a beautiful sight.
Kingdom.
That is long gone.
The Kingdom. I still call the Seahawks Stadium the Kingdom.
I call it one of the great places in the late '70s when the Supersonics played the Bullets in the finals. That was a great NBA final. You could put that NBA final in my lifetime number one if you want to, one or three. The other one would be Milwaukee Boston '74, which was just
Dang.
phenomenal. Who me?
Yeah. 1974. I was 4 years old.
When you read about those NBA finals back then, I used to watch it all by myself. Nobody was in my house.
72. Nobody picked me up.
Me too, bro. Yeah. I
I know
was
you're
not
gonna be shut up.
with the NBA. I was not happy with the NBA results in '72.
72. I couldn't even. I was 4'2".
'71 was very fascinating. I was like,
71. I couldn't even walk.
well,
Nobody picked me up back then neither. 71. You smell cigar smoke in the bathroom.
'71, God, Dad was the best. God bless his soul. I said, Dad, can I watch the Buck Lakers uh, series? My father looked at me. My father said, "Yeah, you done great in school. Yeah, go ahead, son. I'll wake you up at 11:30 to watch the game live." What I saw, what I saw with my own eyes was Manzano don't want to hear it. He's a big, infatuated with Will Chamberlain. I'm like, you guys don't know what I saw, and I kind of felt bad for Chamberlain a little bit. Like I never seen. I think the only other center I saw get abused was Elijah Wan when he was in Cleveland. when he abused David Robinson.
That I remember.
I don't remember.
You guys, you didn't. That boy, you didn't exist, Mr. Miami. You was in diapers.
Okay.
I mean, 70, I was in
I
diapers.
thought you was talking about the '90s Rockets.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I said. The only other time I saw a center get abused by another center in my life was Elijah Wan to David Robinson
Yeah,
in '95. Elijah Wan destroyed him.
yeah, that team was good.
You know what
I remember
Kareem did to Chamberlain was,
The Houston Rockets.
yeah, what Kareem did to Chamberlain was, oh, that was bad. I loved it. I mean, I was a little boy then. I was eating it up, you know, because I loved Kareem as a little kid because my dad grew up and knew his parents. So he used to tell me and my dad, my brothers about that. So when my father told me that, I started following him as a little kid, you know, and I noticed something. Everybody hated him, and that bothered me, especially the Knicks. That is the main reason why I still hate the Knicks to this day.
I can't stand the Knicks.
I'll never forgive their fans for singing Goodbye Louie. And my mother said, you know, most of those people are dead now. I told my mother, so what? They shouldn't have been saying Goodbye Louie. Let me get this shit off here. Let you guys. There we go. You got that boy, Mr. Miami,
Fourth
myself.
bill.
There we
But that
go.
fourth bill.
Let's see. Utah Hockey Club is now 2-0. They went in Long Island in overtime. How the hell do you lose to the Utah Hockey? Come on, folks. Oh my God. As Utah will beat the Rangers home opener on Saturday night at the Garden. One of the coolest scenes. All the Ranger fans will be rocking their jerseys.
Yeah, I can't believe NBA just by here. The regular season.
All right, folks, I won't be watching it, but next week, Bo Nix goes to New Orleans to take on Spencer Rattler. Enjoy.
That game will not will exist.
I'll drop in on it. I do want to see Bo Nix play.
Like the hockey game is going on behind me right now. I'm not even paying attention to it. Let's see what they say here.
I know you seen that where he was chippy with Sean Payton.
Yeah, the players respecting him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his teammates gained a lot of respect for him.
I might drop in. I want to see Bo play.
I'll be glad his rain stops.
San Francisco, you had a 24 3-3 lead. Are you gonna blow this tonight, man? I'm telling you, Kyle Shanahan is back to Ron Washington form.
Can't nobody hold a lead, bro. The offenses that can't move the ball can't keep a lead, and then the offenses it's so crazy, man. This year, you better have a good defense. So that's why Minnesota 5-0.
Yeah, man. I mean, you don't want to be with Ron Washington, folks, and Kyle Shanahan. Don't want to be that character, folks. You really don't.
And San Fran supposedly got a D with Bosa.
Really don't want to be in that place, folks, with Ron Washington and Kyle Shanahan. It's not a good place to be.
Two California teams.
Keep the ball, the number one to win game seven, but can't win anything else.
Yeah.
9-0 in game seven.
I should watch tonight. I should watch the World Series from 2022 with Dusty Baker's first ring.
Once you got 2011,
Nine.
maybe
Nah,
you should have watched game six.
see back in
17-1.
2000 back in 2011. I didn't have Speckle cable box. I didn't have Speckle. 2011, I had AT&T cable box. I did watch that World Series in 2011. I think that game. I think that, when I watched that game, I did go to sleep.
I'm falling asleep now.
Sleeping weather.
It's Thursday though. Tomorrow Friday. We almost there.
Almost there, baby.
Facts.
Tomorrow night, straight football. Preview all the games. The good
Yes,
games.
sir.
Straight football.
We're not going to talk about that game in Las Vegas on Sunday. It doesn't exist. The Sunday night game doesn't exist.
Don't exist.
The
Bengals
Monday night
season.
doesn't exist.
Who played Sunday night?
Giants and
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah. Bengal
Bengals,
season. Bengal season don't even exist to me, but
Bengals got to get a win. I can't stand the Giants.
I knew for training camp they packed it in training camp, man. Sad.
Do you blame Mike Brown for the reason?
Yes.
I'm ready for a new quarterback. Bring back Stephen Bird or John Elway or Boomer. Boomer Science with Tony Easton.
I do. I'm starting to put some of it on Burrow now too, man, because he didn't have to take. Well, I mean, it's crazy how they did his contract for real. Because his for contract for real ain't even kick in yet for real. The majority of it, and yeah, and they still can't pay players on time. It's just ridiculous to me, man. That's what it just don't make no sense. My bad, 305. I didn't mean to cut you off. The Bengals is frustrated, man.
You go ahead.
My bad. Uh, I bet the Dolphins is too, though. Like, they're just frustrating as fuck.
Yeah. Now we need now we need a quarterback now. I'm ready for the quarterback.
I bet you are.
Uh, I'm ready get a new quarterback in 2025 like Steve Bird. Bring him back.
Mm. They need somebody, man. At least it'd be a backup or something. Like, it's crazy.
Skyler got to go. He got to go in 2025. I'm trying to tell Pete, Skyler is ain't no good, no mas. Like the brother Duran said one of his quotes, no mas.
Would you rather have Tyler Henneke, Sam Howell?
uh,
Uh,
Sam, I do like Sam arm. He do got an arm. Got to be somebody like let me see who's a free agent next year in the quarterback. I pass on Seattle's quarterback. Gino. Nope.
Flacco would be perfect if he wasn't already doing that in Indy.
I think Wilson. I think Pittsburgh gonna get rid of Wilson. I take Wilson.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, Russ.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Ryan Tannehill ain't signed with nobody yet.
I like the Cardinals too, man. Arizona look good. They look real good. But you're crazy. Kyler Murray got to get out of the pocket to get a pass off. That's what's crazy.
Matthew Stafford. I think he'll free agent next year.
He ain't going nowhere. He gonna retire around. Stafford ain't going nowhere. You all right, man?
Yeah, man.
You okay, brother Mace?
Yeah, I'm okay. Get some of this water.
They don't know what to do without Stafford no more. That's another thing.
I think LA gonna get rid of him next year.
I highly doubt it. They don't know what to do without Stafford no more. He has no idea what to do without. He gonna searching for another quarterback. He ain't trying to do that
They got Jimmy G.
shit.
Uh,
Who would throw five?
See, I can see somebody training for Jimmy G.
nope, your man be back in two. Well, he's not your man. All right, Debo Samuel looked like he pulled his groin. He's holding his nuts on national television.
Steven Bird, that's my quarterback. 3 more weeks. We get Tula back in 3 more weeks.
All right, yeah, you're right.
They got to the Coke game.
What about the Colts game? That's next week for Miami. But this guy is out for weeks. The receiver, Michael Pittman. I saw that tonight.
Wow.
I'm talking about Tula after the Coke game. He'll be back. He ain't gonna hang it up.
Crazy. It's a lot of things, man. It's just up in the air right now.
Yeah, and I'll say it again. The team that figures out the quarterback that really figures out how to beat the cover two, to beat cover two, that team's gonna win. And that's why I think Baltimore is pushing to get Devontae Adams so bad.
Yeah. I'm just happy it ain't Casey. Anybody else but Casey. Baltimore got to go and get Devontae. That's cool with me.
Here are the free agents at quarterback. Sam Donald, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Jacoby Brissett, Tyler Heineke, Marcus Mariota, Drew Lock, Jared Simmons, Dolphins. The quarterback I would go for run the Dolphins. I would go for Dalton. No question. I'll go Dalton and Dave Carson Wentz. Nobody else on this list.
What about Carson Quinn? Whatever that quarterback name. Carson Wentz.
With Carson Wentz,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you can get him.
can't go to Tom Brady. He gonna say retire. They playing since 1920. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers, he need to
yeah.
go ahead and hang it up.
And Brady can still play, but Fox is paying him more money than any team can pay him.
True.
Why would you even want to go back?
Yep, I can see Bill Belichick coming back.
Now, right here, so you got this Dallas.
Dallas Phillies is perfect. Philly is perfect.
Or Cleveland. Nah,
Philly might actually win the Super Bowl with us.
I think Sean won his bet tonight. I gave him 8 games. They all did what I said they would do.
don't let him go to the Raiders.
Yeah, the guy I would, if I'm the Dolphins, the guy who I would go after is what's his face? Is Andy Dalton.
Yeah, that's
I
respect.
take I take Bill Belichick.
All these Jets fans talking Bill Belichick. I'm like, bro, it's not gonna happen.
I did hear
Not
something about
gonna
that
happen.
this week.
No, that delusion's not gonna happen.
Right. He already flaked on y'all once. Y'all wanted to do it again? Like y'all glad some shit, man. Like for
Did he?
real.
Did he quit on the Jets?
Yeah, he
Once.
did.
The Jets
Yeah,
one time.
And with Rodgers, he would do it again.
he's
He don't
funny,
want
man.
to deal with him. Like, yeah, right. And Hackett. He don't want to. Well, he don't want to deal with that freak show, man.
That
They
poison.
demo- they demo- they demoted Hackett, by the way. Hackett's been demoted.
Because a lot of people said, Jets gonna go to Super Bowl. Okay, we're gonna see.
I don't know about that. I said, for me, I said they make the playoffs. They're going to be a problem. I never picked it for Super Bowl.
Nah, they ain't won playoffs. I don't know how to that. I'm telling pump the brakes because it's not gonna happen.
I agree with that.
Cause don't let Abba don't let Don put the 30 on him again.
Jets Miami Week 14 in South Florida on my birthday.
30-0. Like last time. 30-0.
Yep. All right, Seattle to take the lead. They got to go 99 yards.
99 yards. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't nothing to a good offense.
I remember that one game Tom Brady threw 99 yards for a touchdown. Well, I was pissed off that night.
Yeah, against Miami hit. I think it was 2011.
2011.
Hit
I think that
Welker,
was,
right?
I think that was 2012. Tom
No,
Brady threw.
Welker was in the Broncos.
Hold on, let me Google this, my God. And what's the name? What's the name? He got one of them players got cut the next day.
No, they were some embarrassing losses, don't you think?
That was the most embarrassing. That game was embarrassing. At Sunlight Stadium or Dolphin Stadium or Sunlight Stadium.
I think it was pro player back then.
It was Sunlight Stadium. Monday Night Football.
Even the Texans are struggling. Like, is there even a good team in football right now outside of the Vikings and Chiefs?
I think the NFC North, all the teams are good. All right. San Francisco picks off Geno first and 10 at the 14.
Wow,
And this game is over, folks. And San Francisco's about to put it away. Try to tell you people.
wow,
It was 2000.
I'm going to say 2000. It wasn't 2004 because that was the Ricky Williams game.
That was 2011.
Yeah, okay.
Week one.
Yeah,
Tom Brady had 511 yards,
yep,
and that's a game we got blew out.
yep.
That's not living in Liberty City. And breaking news, Yankees on one. So Mace, get ready because the Yankees win they win this week. You might hear gunfire.
yeah, he went quiet. Hey, Mace.
What's up, family?
Yeah, I'm about to drop down. Gotta get ready. Work in the morning.
Hey, I'll see you tomorrow night.
You already know. Yeah, tomorrow night, straight football.
Yep.
All right,
Great
305.
talking to you,
All right,
family.
brother. So rest tonight, my brother.
I will. Indeed. You too, man. Y'all be easy down there. Stay safe, man.
You too, man. Be
You
good.
too.
That boy Vader.
Peace, my brother.
Good to see him up here. Once they score this touchdown, bro, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, after this after I get this touchdown, I'm gonna step down.
I am too. I'm going. straight to the
If they
ghetto.
even score, if they even score a field goal, Shawn Michaels have left the building.
That's it. Touchdown. George Kittle, second of the night.
Well, coach, I'm gonna step down.
I am too. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me up tonight, and get some rest tonight. I will see you after professional
Now, yeah.
rise.
Yep. See you tomorrow night, fam.
All right, man. Peace, everybody.
Peace.
Everybody in the chat.
You
Peace. Let me out the club.
got it, bro. And for my man up and watching this, good night to you. Good night to everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night, uh, 11:30 for it's straight football. Good night from the Oasis. San Francisco's gonna win again. Good night.